Hello, hello. What's happening? Mr. Neil, NFK. What's your name, NFK? Just sounds so weird calling somebody NFK 20. What's happening, my Stony Bologna friends? Well, we're not there just yet. I'm just, it's been one of those days where I don't think I'm going to wear my glasses today because, here. There, me without my glasses.
There you go.
The reflection is just brutal.
Yeah, I got.
Can't even see my glasses or my eyes because it's.
Yeah.
Look. See?
Crazy.
Whatever, man. The question is what's up with you guys? What's happening? What's 411? Give me that 411, yo. Mark just had to pick up his car. He'll be joining us in a few minutes, half an hour, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know. He said he was just running behind, just a sec. I really didn't feel too shit hot yesterday, honestly. So we postponed Friday to this Friday.
The other Friday.
Yeah. As it says, happy Friday night, Saturday edition.
Okay.
How was everybody's week? What'd you guys get up to? Oh, I should show you my... I don't care if you guys hate me or not. This guy's making a difference in the world. Yes, sir. Mr. Joe? Oh, we did the fish tank last week. You guys didn't get a chance to see it.
No,
we didn't show it last time. But it's doing good now. Cause you know. Can't really see them because of the light and all that. But tonight's flavor is Megalodon. This is a little Megalodon, right? Awesome.
I believe so.
Yeah. Getting over to migraine. Man, I hate those. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Neil.
Oh, migraines are awful.
Really are. Sorry, I gotta zip them again because it's. I'm fair weathered. I don't do well in the cold. How's everybody's weather? It's been the last 2 days before today. It's been really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes that's what it is.
But yeah. You love fish tanks. I used to have a few big ones. This is I don't think Kimmer's has ever had a fish tank. Or if she did, she didn't like it.
Mm-mm.
No?
No, twice. 3 times.
3 times?
Once wasn't mine when I was 5. It was my brother's. Once when I won one at the Saskatoon exhibition. And once when I got Zachary his first fish. I think it was some sort of goldfish. After that, no. Me and fish don't do well together.
Yeah, fish. I mean, the only good thing about fish, actually, there's 2 good things of fish. One, you can eat them.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if I could eat a goldfish.
No.
And 2 is the water from a fish tank is epic for growing.
Oh,
Aquaponics,
that's right.
aquaponics with fish in the water, feeding the plants.
I heard that before.
So good. So if you're ever cleaning your fish tank, keep a good chunk of the water because of the nitrogen levels in because fish, they do their business in their own water, so it's not like they can jump out and use the potty. But yeah, the water is epic for anything like vegetable gardens. Before, like, you don't want to feed fish water to your plants throughout the whole thing, but like starting them off before it starts fruiting, it gives them a good build up in nutrients. But if you're growing this stuff, yeah, yes sir, it's great stuff.
Yeah.
Fish meal and bone meal and all that stuff, it comes from fish and makes the good stuff. Just saying. NFK, what is your name, my friend? Seriously, hook me up.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Set a microphone, light it, and pass it. Yeah, I know, Ray. I'm sorry.
You said that.
Bushcraft.
Oh, that was fun.
Mr. James, here's to you, brother. NFK is Mr. James.
Oh.
I used to throw my dried chicken turd in my water can. Yeah, same deal. Nitrogen, tons of nitrogen. Yeah, like tablespoon for a 5-gallon water thing. That's more than sufficient for sure. Toby, what's going on, brother? Tonight's flavor is a little megalodon. Keeps me this guy anyway. How you been, Dopey? As I live and breathe. What up, brother? Yes, sir. Have you been well, Dopey? I haven't been getting into many streams with you guys lately. I think it's the weather gets me down, so I don't want to be all like bah humbug and in the live streams, thinking bringing everybody's happy down. Phases. Apparently, the body goes through phases every 7 years, where it kind of does the whole reboot, reset. How is that? Something like that. Anyway, sounds about right. Groundfog, what's happening, brother? I'm doing well, just busy, but did get some moonshine as a tip the other day, so I'm just relaxing tonight. Yeah, you are. Dopey, you're hilarious, brother. That is so funny. That's the good sauce. Put a strawberry in there and have a strawberry shot for me. I don't drink anymore. It brings the devil out of me. Like, it really does. Last time I drank was... When was the last time I drank? On my birthday a few years ago? Almost, I would say almost 10 years ago. 8 at least. All I know is I've been clean longer than I've been sober. But I've got a few, It's peach moonshine. Ooh. That sounds tasty. We used to do like a dandelion shine and a potato shine, strawberry shine. The potato shine was the easiest one to do because there's not as much like it was just an easier process. But when you start getting the pulpy fruits and with the seeds, it gets like seeds get through and the seeds tend to rot and cause oh thanks baby cause mold issues. So peach shine 5 years, dude. That's any day. Like I was the kind of drinker that I could safely drink two, but if I got any more in me, I drank until I blacked out or was just passed out drunk. So like I just I can't do anything safely anymore. This is my this is just everything. Just everything. Patrick. You know it. Love this knife. Like everything about this knife. I still haven't even taken that chip out because that chip, you know, it was, I don't know. You know, like that cartoon, Beauty and the Beast, and that teacup had the chip. It's like kind of like that. It's nostalgic. That was the folder. Today's fixed blade is in my breast pocket, actually. It's the Bark River. It's dirty. I was beating on it the other day, so didn't even clean it. But yeah, those are two knives that I was carrying today. Kimber's carried her little Gerber skeleton folder. Did you have your fixed today? I don't think you did.
Did I? No, I don't think
No.
I did.
No, I think it was on the dressing room when I left. Yeah, man. Yeah. Out of all of the all the fixed blades that I own, this is by far the most highly used knife that I've absolutely like. I'm hard on shit. Like absolutely, like Kimberly will tell it how it is. Like I beat got his knife in his titty. Yeah, I did. My titty packet. And like I just drop it. I haven't put an edge on it. I haven't had to. 3V steel is, I don't know. I think that's what I like these two knives for sure. Are the steels. Like 1095 steel will always be my go-to, especially if I'm making a knife where I need to have a knife in the bush. It's going to be a 1095 blade because they're easy to hone back up. And but like these super steels, they if you have a good touch-up stone and a strop, you can keep yeah, the exit, yeah, like that steel is no joke. And like I use it for every, like, not like from wood to paper to tape. I mean, the tape doesn't stick to the blade that often. So I mean, clean dismantling boxes and stuff. This is my used to be my camper, but my camper is in my jacket. So whenever I'm in the house doing stuff, it's always been, I always use this one. Next year they'll have a Barky. That's nice. Seriously, man, it holds up to the abuse, and I'm no joke. I'm hard on shit, hard. Do you want some of this, baby? No. I heard the old phrase about boiling your axe handles. Yes. What's the phrase that you hear? I haven't heard a phrase, but I do that every year.
But what?
Oiling my handles
Oh,
for my axes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Miss Sally. Oh, this is going fast now. Kimmer says, "Welcome, welcome, welcome." I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, so if you, I was told from an old axe handler, bushman, been chopping trees down for like longer than I've been alive. So when you first get a handle, you do like every time you use it, you oil it once a month, or what? No, how did it go? Once a week for a month, once a month for 6 months, and then every 6 months for 2 years, and then every year you do it. I think that's how. I can't remember. It was something like to that effect. It's like the more layers you put onto the handle, the more protection it has from rot and weather damage and stuff like that. Especially if you keep your tools outside. Like if you're a guy that splits wood and just leaves the axe in the woodshed and it's wet, that dampness will get into the wood and it'll break down the wood. But if you're constantly oiling it or linseed oiling it, it has a protection that you build on the handle, and then you work it in so it gets worked into the grain, so there's no any. It's just
Makes sense.
It's tool maintenance. You just gotta. It's like cleaning your knife after you use it. It's just get yourself in a constant habit of doing that. So keeps your tools going. Got a Boker scalpel, fixed blade, and next carry. I use that like my pitch. It's thick D2 with out scales. I popped out black inlay and put glow in the dark acrylic. Oh, that's cool. So even if you take it off and lose in the bush, at least it's you can see it. I swear I touched this so I can once a day for a week, once a week for a month, once a month for a year. Yeah, that's the way it was. That's right. Thanks, Patrick. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Boiled linseed oil. Yeah, I've had that was the go-to stuff. I mean, any oil for that matter.
What was the last coffee left? You want me to make another pot for you?
Are you gonna drink some?
I might have to again.
Yeah, I'll have more.
Okay.
Hands yellow, heart red, sushi time. Hands yellow, heart red. Nice. Patrick says hello.
Hello.
Hello. I was gifted an axe for my birthday a couple years ago, and it was basically my Grail axe. It's one of those Arvicas. I love Swedish steel when it comes to splitting wood. Hardly gets stuck in wood. It holds an edge. It can take a real good beating, and the heat treat that they do on their axe heads, especially the bit part, they rarely chip. They'll indent, but you can thin that out and hammer it back into place. But yeah, they Swedish steel is probably my favorite. By 6 years, stripping one dangerous exercise. It's true. That was my chore, my punishment, my workout, my boredom time was splitting wood when I grew up. My axe handle, I'll wax it as fast and often as I want to. That's funny, buddy. I've heard good things about the council tool. The backpack axe that they put out a few years ago, it's pretty good. I was a fan of Sandvik. Mr. Hendricks, what's happening, brother? It's true. Swedish axes are fantastic.
Oh no.
Yeah, the back, like the 26-inch handle, I think, or 24-inch handle. I have a backpack axe too. And did I buy it as a whole axe, or did I buy the head and handle separate? It was a while back ago.
I'm not sure.
But it didn't come with a sheath, and I made this horrendous. I don't even know what it was. I think it was old pool material, but it was so sharp. It was cutting through all the stuff I was carrying it with. So I think it was an old, like a turtle pool material.
Yeah.
I think that's what I made it out of, right?
Yeah, something to that effect.
It's god awful, I tell you.
It works though.
But I should
never failed.
I should go and get it just so you guys can like totally harass me about my first.
Red green on it for sure, but it worked out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I must have been just blitzed right out of my tree when I made. I'm gonna go get it because seriously, it's it's a conversation piece. Let's just put it that way. You guys will be conversing behind my back about it for sure. Maybe I don't want to watch. I don't think I want to share it now.
No.
It is pretty funny though. What's the truth about the axe sheaths, Mr. Hendricks? I used to like. I was really thinking about getting a Grand Forest Brooks, the small, but they wanted way too much. Like I just couldn't get behind the idea of paying. By the time it got to me, $300 for. I mean, I can get axe heads for 10, 15 bucks off of a friend of mine that are Swedish heads and just rehandled them myself. So, I mean, paying $300 for an axe from the factory to my house is just not in the cards for me. It's just not. Okay.
What?
Just because you said so, Mr. Hendricks. It's like, show us. Here. Watch the fish. They do tricks. They're the ninja fish that keep us safe at night.
I don't know that.
I think it's over there. Sorry, just give me a second. I think it's outside. So this is on Hendricks. He wants me to show it, so just blame him. I'll be back. Oh, you got your headlamp, folks?
Yeah. Any luck?
That's absolutely fucking nuts. I see it. Oh shit! Yep. So it's in the truck and I'm not going out there. There I am, like going all over the place. I looked everywhere 5 times, but I found the other axe I was talking about. So whatever, I'll show you that one instead.
Okay.
Sometimes I just I have to just shake my head at myself and do this to myself. Because come off, man. I blame it on the stupid sticks. That's what I'm gonna say. Patrick. Oh, I bet you that's my brother. Hey AJ, I'm doing a live right now. How you doing?
It's Friday at 5. Talk later.
Okay.
That's right. He does it on purpose now. Oh no, it's Saturday today.
Yeah, he was right. Like, fuck that Friday fucking live bullshit. I'll see you later anyway. But
Funny.
So this was the Grail axe. The 4.5 pound forestry axe. This thing gets the job done, folks. Like, she's a little bit chewed up and whatnot, but she's a worker. And then this is the one I've rehandled this one a couple times because, well, it's still my favorite axe. But this one's Kimmer's, and I've made how many? Got 3 handles now. But I made the sheath for her. Her axe. Actually, upside down. So pretty thick sheath. I just did a Velcro sheath, and it holds like it as long as you're not tossing it around or looping it so your backpack straps in that. I mean, it holds and does its job. But this little Swedish beauty it does most of the work. Same deal. It's where is it? On the other side? Can't even see. Oh, Swedish 2.5 right here. See if you can see it. And there we go. Sweden 2.25. Sorry. But I made this handle out of, and as I was building it, the only thing that I'm disappointed about is that knot right there. And that's at the halfway point. Oh, sorry. It's at the halfway point of the handle. So that's going to be the part where it breaks for sure. This actually needs another coat of oil. I haven't used this one in a while. But the sheath, I love the sheath. I did a good job on the sheath. I dig it. But I tell you that the Arvikas, you can't beat it. Swedish people know how to make an axe. Hey, Mike. Love the Wicked Wax. Makes the Carta scale is beautiful too. I've never heard of Wicked Wax. Is it kind of like sex wax, like for board wax kind of deal? Or is it for handles and stuff? And the meatballs, what I've heard. Yeah, one day I'll find one in a garage sale or come across one, but I don't think I'll ever buy one brand new. Just for the price they're like. I think I paid $10 for that 2.25 head, and I rehandled it myself. I mean, even if I bought a handle from, say, Home Hardware or Early Bird, or what's that other place?
Home Depot.
No, that one in Early. Is it Early Bird?
Yeah, I think so. Actually.
Yeah. Anyways, even if I bought a hickory handle from there, straight grain, like you can, and they usually have a selection, so you can pick the grain and whatnot, what you want. For a good one, you're paying like $30. So I mean, $10 for a good steel head from Sweden, and then another $35 max for a handle. So you're looking at $45 all in, and then you just get a sheath or make your own. Like I made that sheath. It took me an hour, measuring it all out, cutting it, and sewing it, and gluing it. They're yeah. I mean, I'm a cheapskate though. I don't have a lot of funds to play with a lot of times, so if I can get a deal on something, I'm absolutely going for that deal. It's got this Walrus Oil brand stuff for finishing my cut boards and all wood stuff I find. Furniture too. Oh, cool. Walrus Oil brand. I would have to. Huh?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either. Is it like the blubber from the walrus, or is it just that's just the name of it? That'd be kind of neat. Like even if it was seal oil or walrus oil or whale oil, like any of those fatty oils would put a good patina on the handle as well. So. CRKTX. Oh man, I want that thing so bad. Is that the one with the steel shaft? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean some countries won't even sell that kind of stuff either. So, which CRKTX are you looking at, Mr. James? Or do they only have one to choose from? Oh, they got a couple. Tomahawks. Shogun hatchet. The Berserker carbon steel. The Freyr Norse. Freyr. How do you say this? Freyr. Freyr.
I'm sorry. What are you trying?
That word.
Freyr. Yeah.
Freyr.
FRE.
Yeah.
YR.
YR. It's a Norse axe. I can't. Oh. Back.
What?
Tablet's glitching. Of course. There we go. All right. Shogun, Berserker, Kanji, Shogun. I think if I did get a CRKT anything, I think I would try and go with that hammer tomahawk. That looks kind of neat. I should probably make one of those. Probably make one out of those Stanley roofing hammers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You want the Norse one? Norse. This one. Show me the picture. This one. I like the color of the handle. That yeah, that's nice. I don't like that they didn't sit the head all the way through and put a freaking mushroom on the outside of it. I'd be worried that the head would slip off. I would definitely have that set differently. But it looks like a cool looking axe. How many pound is it? Do you know? How many pound? The 28-inch handle. But how many pound head? Do you know how many pound head it is? because I don't. Oh, cool. Thanks, Bandito. I'll definitely look at checking that stuff out. Is it a clear oil, or does it have does it leave like a stained color? I think my Arvika here is 28 inch as well. Maybe 30. I don't know. Makes toothpicks real quick though, for sure. I like making stuff though, so I've got there's a couple axe heads. I got to get them all set up this year because I'm going to be splitting a lot of wood here pretty quick, and yeah, depending on if it's seasoned or not, it'll be. You got to pick your tool for the job, right? If it's not that seasoned, a maul is the way to go. But if it's seasoned and you just want to make short work of it, the HP has my back for sure. I think that's HP. I don't know. It's an RV anyway. Too tired for that kind of shite. But how was everybody's week? Did everybody tell us? I've been on this medication now for almost 10 years, and I'm almost off it all now. That's how my week has been. And I have lots of things that I have to be doing this weekend. I didn't really do anything at all today, but tomorrow I have lots to do. So too cold to cool ride. Yeah, I bet it's probably getting. Are you getting icy yet? It's got to be getting close to icy time down where you live, eh, Patrick? You need a new seat post. Go to Canadian. Oh, you don't have a Canadian Tire, do you? What do you have for like a all-in-one store down there? You guys must have like a. Still in the 50s, yeah. Yeah, it's. Besides today, it's been really like last week. It was pretty. All the fall colors. You know, we're not having to sweep the deck anymore, so the all the leaves just closest trees to the house, so that's good. But I think I'm gonna start backing in to my parking stall come next spring, summer, because man, that fur sap is just ruthless. It gets on everything. Or I'll put some sort of car park kind of deal, like one of those covered things. The thing is, it gets windy and branches break, and I wouldn't want to invest a whole bunch, but like even just a little bit of cover over the windshield so you're not having to scrape, because as soon as that shit gets on the window, especially in the hot, the car heats up and it's like you can't clean it off until it's like cold. and it just sap. I mean, it's a great fire starter, but it's just pain in the ass. Oh, I think Mark just got here. Oh yeah, drop post. Yeah, you need a specific. What are you riding, Patrick? Device not connected. Weird. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, there he goes. What's going on? Weird. Oh, there he is. Mr. Mark.
What up?
There he is.
Mike. Damn.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Kimmers.
Giant Trance. Nice. That's a nice bike. How's the car?
Running.
That's fantastic.
And cost me less money than I thought.
Well, that's even better.
Yeah, even better because everyone said it was the alternator, but it turned out not to be. So what
was
cost
it?
me over $1,000 only cost me $100.
What was it, just cables?
Don't know.
Yeah.
I replaced the battery, and that's what I thought it was. It had no cranking amps, and then I drove around. I drove home from work, and then it ran. And they said I went to the shop, and they put it on the meter, and they said, yeah, it's charging at 14.5, and I'm like, all right, so
Slicks.
Yeah.
Well, that
pain in the ass.
yeah.
So I haven't even eaten dinner yet. So I got some Wendy's.
Nice. Junior bacon cheeseburgers?
No, I got the I do love the JBC, but I got the Baconator.
Yeah, man. If you're gonna go big, did
Go
you get
big.
the large? Like, did you double it up?
No, I just got the regular Baconator. Well, the thing's already like $10. So
Yeah, I know. It's disgusting how much fast food. You know what? So we went to McDonald's. Which day was that, baby? Wednesday?
Yeah.
So you think Rotten Ronnie's, quick,
Yeah.
painless, in and out, freaking get your shit, get out. We went in there. There was one person in front of us. So he ordered. He got his order. Then we ordered. Then two other people after us ordered. And like the people are getting the same shit as us. They go after or before us. Like we went there thinking it's going to be 3 minutes in and out. And it was like almost 20 minutes by the time we got our shit to get out. It was just insane. And Kimberly was so disappointed in that. What was it that you got? Yeah, a filet au poulet.
Oh, the filet of fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poulet is chicken, right? Yeah, fish. I love you. But yeah, it was just.
I actually like the filet of fish.
You don't like it?
No, I do.
Yeah. Well, she said it was like it was too crunch. Like it was just all different, and the tartar sauce was different. The bun was good, but everything else was shit.
Well, they've gotten smaller though too.
Smaller, but like even like they changed everything. Like everything's different. Like the flavors, even the oils that they're using now is just crap.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah. Specialized Epic, yeah, buddy.
So,
but I don't have the $8,000 because
hello, brand new American who said hi to me. Hello, Bushcraft Rebooted. Sorry for my being late.
It does.
I need a new bike so bad. Sucks being poor. You know, it really does suck being poor. I would make an awesome multi-billionaire. Awesome.
Life would be gravely improved if we were multimillionaire. I had a dream. Okay, so I had a really, really, really weird dream last night.
Okay.
I don't really remember dreams that often, but it was the dream was just so fucking real. So we were driving down, and we got to some because everything out here you drive up to a mailbox because they don't go door to door because of the distance between the houses and stuff.
Yeah.
Such. So we were driving down. We stopped in front of a mailbox, and Elon Musk pulls up, and he wanted to give Kimmers a brand new phone. He wanted to give me, like, I can't remember if it was a Tesla or if it was a Tesla truck, but it was full on. Like it was like I'm talking to you right now, Mark. It was that real.
Wow.
Never had a dream like that I'd remembered. It was just. I even woke up Kimmers when it just freaked me out.
Watching the news too much, man.
I think I think I'm watching the news too much. It's true.
So a brand new American commented, my garage would be the size of a Walmart building, and my house would be tiny. What would you keep in a garage, though, dude?
Well, I would have if it was my garage, I would have a car lift. I would have it suited out. I would have my own car garage.
Oh yeah,
one bay just for that, with all my tools and benches and this and that and lifts and a pit, all that. Then I would have a car garage for Kimmers. Even though she doesn't have a car, she would want to have a car.
Yeah.
And then I would have another bay for the toys, like the boat. Actually, the boat would probably be outside, but yeah, all the things that you can ride and go and rip and have fun with, go-karts, side by sides, dirt bikes.
He says his Porsche collection, nice.
His Porsche collection,
all my motorcycles. Hell yeah.
Yeah. What Porsches would you get?
Would you do like Jerry Seinfeld has a huge Porsche collection.
He does.
It's huge.
Oh, they're beautiful cars. Just beautiful.
He's got a slant nose Porsche that makes me drool. That's the only Porsche that I really want. I want a 911 turbo slant nose, but and it's got to be that purple metallic purple color that they came out with one year. Man, I'm telling you. That's the only Porsche I would actually probably want.
Yeah,
or a brand new GT3. Like, suicided out.
See, Bushcraft Rebooted said, don't forget the stripper pole. No, you have a stripper room, dude. You have a sound system.
No.
Darts, and stripper poles. Like, multiple of them. Not in the garage, though.
Mark, you're hilarious. A 959 and 996. 3 GTR. Yeah, the RS is the nice one.
I like to have a nice, like really sweet, well put together, all decked out like off-road 4x4, but not like the insane rock crawling ones. Just like, you know.
Yeah, they're all caged out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I would
rock bouncers.
I want to do that, but just driving up into the woods, you know, a few speed bumps would be fine, but at least one or two of those. I mean, if we're talking like insane money, a hell of a nice truck.
Yeah,
hell of a nice truck.
What kind would you have, gas or diesel, or would you have one of the converted ones where you can run basically any oil and diesel at the same time?
I'd probably just go with gas.
Gas.
Probably. It's what I've always been used to. So I don't think I've never owned a diesel.
No?
No.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Unless you have to replace the glow plugs and
I wouldn't be against owning a diesel. I've just never owned one.
Yeah. Ford Pantana. That's a nice car. What year? Patrick, that Kimberly would like. I don't know how many videos I've watched on Unimogs. Like, she knows my infatuation with Unimog. Like, there's so many different conversions that you can get from Unimog,
They're pretty cool.
and you can go absolutely anywhere with those things. And they're good. They're diesel, and they run. It's a cheap running diesel engine, but they're gearing and whatnot and towing power. It's just, yeah. Unimogs are my favorite.
All right, put me down for a Unimog too.
Yeah, I think I sent you a link to a camper Unimog a while back. Maybe it was last year or the year before. But yeah,
Food Forest.
Unimogs are.
Food Forest is here. What's up?
Hey, Mr. Howie.
I wouldn't mind getting one of those those Ford Transit camper vans all loaded out.
Yeah.
Use those for road trips. Be fun.
Even Steve-O has his camper van set up pretty nicely. Like, you can go those Sprinter or the Mercedes. Those are pretty nice.
They're sweet and all, but I'd probably go with a Ford just because I feel like I could pull into any garage and I'd be able to get service versus if I have a Mercedes, they'd be like, oh, we don't have those parts, or we don't have that. Plus, we're a Ford family, so my first car was a Ford.
Yeah, Patrick, you can't kill them. You can roll them over and then roll them back on their wheels. You might have a dent cab, but you can turn it over and do it over and over again.
Oh, the 80s Toyota pickup.
Yeah, you literally you can't kill them. It's like a Dodge Dart of the woods.
Sweet. 4x4 80s Toyota pickup.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Get it loaded up load it with outdoor capacity. I'd be cranking some pretty cool YouTube content.
Yeah.
Sister Allie, hello.
Have
a great night.
Later. I'm Steve. God bless.
Much love.
Sally, me and Kimmers are really sorry about your dog. That's
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But so sorry,
but
Miss
know
Ellie.
that you had an amazing amount of time with that dog. Chewy Hueys don't last that long often.
No.
So you had a good go at it with that pup for sure. But we've been thinking about you since you let us know that.
Lots of love sending to you, Miss Ellie. It's so sad.
Yeah, it was. And there's another guy. Blackie. Blackie had a stroke not long ago, but he's on the mend and everything seems to be on the mend for the. Do you want any of this? I'm just getting absolutely retarded on it.
No.
I mean, party. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I feel bad about that now. We got a '99 Dodge Dakota or Durango, and I'm telling you, the thing. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's the engine itself. It's the 5.9 it's hauling. It's getting us from point A to point B. I just gotta get the rear end fixed, and then I'd be feeling a little bit more comfortable going further.
Food Forest is taking off. Have a good night. If you're still here.
Thanks for stopping by, Howie. Hope you had a good Saturday.
I always forget everyone's first name.
Yeah, Howie lives not that far from us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Have you been over?
Sorry?
Have you guys met up?
No, actually. But he was. I remember when we were gifted all that stuff. My brother dropped it off. I think it was. Whoa!
Oh, sorry, I didn't
That's
realize
okay.
it was there.
A fig tree. I had this little fig tree that ended up getting a disease and it died. I couldn't bring it back to life, but yeah, he gave us a whole bunch of salmon and.
All right.
But my little brother, he worked in where Howie
I know.
lives. Hi, Miss Allie. Yeah, I got to start getting on the videos too, Miss Allie.
Yeah, me too.
Seems I'm just doing these lives every Friday or Saturday and not posting anything. Once in a while, I'll get a chance where there's some elk and I have a camera at the time. But
You
yeah,
didn't go live yesterday, though.
sorry.
You didn't go live yesterday.
No, that's why I said Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm slipping on the Friday video or the Friday fire days. I haven't done a fired it up since Tommy's
Oh yeah.
passing. So it's been a while since I did a Fatwood Friday. So or a Flint and Steel. It's been forever since I did a Flint and Steel stuff. And
Yeah, I know how you feel.
yeah, Mr. Dean sent me that absolutely epic striker that he made for us. And he actually made me 2 or 3 and no 2. And he sent a file. But yeah, I've made 3 fires with them. And it's just I gotta start doing better.
Well, you know,
Like I said,
everyone gets busy, so
tis the season of Savamel. Yes, Miss Allie, the Fatwood Bacon Burn Fridays.
yeah.
Like Brother Bill used to say.
I had bacon for breakfast.
I think we had bacon for dinner last night. We had breakfast bowls last night.
Nice.
Hash browns, eggs, scrambled eggs, bacon, and then cheese on top of it. Can't go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to side eye some stuff here, right here. Because I just don't want to. And I can, so I'm gonna. What's so you worked yesterday. What did you do today?
So so Thursday I worked a 14-hour day. I actually had Monday, Tuesday off, which was great. I went back to work Wednesday morning. No problem, regular day, come home, blah, blah, blah. Thursday, I started the car. Thursday was the car trouble, started my car trouble. So then I worked a 14-hour shift. I took a lift to get home, took a lift for the first time. One way from work to home was $69.
And what's the lift? Is that like a taxi kind of deal?
Ride service.
I
paid $69 to get a ride home.
Oh, that was yours. So, sorry, say that last part again.
I said I paid $69 to get a ride home.
And how many kilometers or how many miles is that?
I think I can tell you. I think it's 19 miles.
Is that? Yeah, that doesn't seem.
All because I didn't have tools to put in the new battery that I bought that same night, because we got off at 8. And when my friend was like, well, the auto parts store closes at 9. So we busted over there. And we got the thing, which worked out. Excuse me. But I didn't have the right tools to change the simple battery, which is really pissed me off.
You should get yourself a little crescent wrench.
I had a crescent wrench, and I was trying to get on the battery, the screws for the battery, but it was starting to strip.
Oh,
So I didn't
shit.
make it worse. So
Yeah.
I think it was
Half inch.
16.9 miles. That's all it was.
So that's like $2 a mile, basically.
Yeah. Well, I also tipped him heavy because I I couldn't really read the screen very well. So I
Right.
ended up giving him like a $13 tip. Like, oops.
Shit. So it was 69 plus 13.
No, that was total.
Oh, that was what's the total?
Yeah.
But yeah, still freaking $55.
And then to get back to work in the morning, tried to get there early so I could change the battery in the daylight and also with tools. I paid $62. So, but
At least you didn't have to pay $1,000 for the car bill.
true. I did get motivated to buy a couple things though.
Yeah.
I bought this millimeter socket set.
Nice.
And can you tell what's missing on this thing?
The rest, the crescent wrench.
Yeah, the freaking wrench. They never gave me the damn socket wrench.
Well, that's a shit. You should take the kit back and get the
I'm
wrench.
going to. I got it on Amazon. It was only $15.99 for this little kit. So I'm gonna hide it in the car so I have tools next time to work on the damn thing. I also bought jumper cables, which I didn't have before, and I jumped and I bought. Actually, it's just right over there, but I got a battery pack for jump starting your car by yourself,
Nice.
which I'm gonna do a YouTube video on.
I need to get one of those. The family that we were close to out here, they have one, and one of the vehicles has an issue. There's some sort of connectivity problem, or there's a surge somewhere in their vehicle, kind of like what's happening with our Durango. But if the key is left in the ignition too long, it drains the battery. So they have a jumper pack, but it's a neat little thing. It's like yay big, and you connect the cables into it, and you push a boost button on it, and the thing. All you have to do is keep it charged at home. It's pretty neat looking thing. We have a spare battery in our truck right now, just in case.
Oh wow.
Just about gave up on the channel. Tough to have content with it. I hear that, man. I have a few things, but it's hard to find the motivation when the weather's so shit and the good days are far and few between.
So I'm probably gonna do a video on it at some point, but this is it.
Astron?
Yeah. Astro-Ovi or something like that. So it's only this big.
Oh, that's okay. And then what, like a pair of cables that comes out of it?
Yeah, within the bag.
Yeah.
There's jumper cables.
Yeah, positive, negative.
Positive, negative, and it just plugged right into
But yeah, it's basically the same thing that they have.
because
How
I've been in need of a jump start, and MFers will not give you a jump start.
really, eh?
Seattle, I kept asking people because I needed a jump start. And they're like, oh, we don't have cables. Like, I have cables. And it's like, oh, sorry, I'm busy. I can't. They get in their car and they drive away. It's like,
Yeah.
it made me feel bad for all the times that I dissed people who needed a jump start. Like, wow, that was a total douche. So never again. If I see someone with their hood up, I just like, yeah, I'll help you.
That's actually happened to me once, and I was so disappointed in my fellow man that if I see somebody with their hood up on our drives into town, I'll just stop, because I want, like, especially in small communities, you got to kind of do that, because who knows, like, maybe you'll break down and that person that you stopped and just asked if they needed help, maybe they would be the guy that's passing you at that point. So, I believe in karma. So
Yep. Well, now I do because it stung me. But I got 20-foot cables now too.
slick. That's the perfect length too.
So yeah. So got It's been an expensive few days.
What did that battery pack cost you?
$50. I didn't know which one to get because I
For peace of mind, what's peace of mind cost you?
$50.
Yeah.
I was going to use it. I was actually going to use it Friday morning or Friday because I didn't have to work until 11:30. So I was hoping, well, if I get the car home, then I'll use the jump starter, but I'll film it, so I'll have something to throw in the video. Because I'm going to do reviews on all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then, but then I had to leave the car there and take a lift home. So because I didn't have a proper tool set, basically it cost me over $100, about $120 because I didn't have the right tools.
That being said, at least you're prepared for the next time that shit happens to you.
Which I'll be prepared. And I'll be able to hide these somewhere, and like maybe down in the wheel well or something, because someone broke in my truck and stole my shit. So it's like they stole my jumper cables, they stole my jack, and they stole my damn a lot of my tools. So it's like, you sons of freaking
Ruthless.
Yeah.
Mazda needs a new transmission.
Oh man, that's probably gonna cost you a few.
Yeah.
One of the many things I've changed since 2020. Just me. What's one of them? I'll say I just about gave up on my channel. Tough to have content when limited. Oh yeah, limited with no resources.
Yeah.
I hear you. But then again,
facts, Patrick.
YouTube really shouldn't be about being wealthy as hell and having the ability to buy whatever you want, whenever you want.
Yeah.
I'd almost be more impressed watching a channel where it's like, yeah, I struggle.
Yeah.
I get by.
It's true.
Yeah. And the only reason I didn't camp this year is because of my health, because of my freaking hip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's 100% facts, Patrick. If there's a biker on anywhere on the island, like there's usually one or two people pulled over, and one of the two people would be another biker helping. Biker scene on the island is pretty big, so. I love Vancouver Island.
Yeah, I would stop for a biker, but I don't know anything about motorcycles. But if I can get him a ride, if I can go get him a gas, I go buy a gas can and throw a few bucks in his bike. I do that without any issue.
Yeah,
and I have actually. I've seen like people, broke down on the road, and I'll drive up. I'll park somewhere where it's safe, get out and push them off the road because while the other cars are just sitting there honking at him and shit, it's like, dude, if you get him off the road, he's out of everyone's way. And they're no longer sitting in the road blocking everybody. So get out and push. So I've got now. I remember I was pushing a lady in Bellevue. Her car broke down right at the right over in the left turn lane. So I parked and I went in and I made sure she was all right. And then I said, well, I'll push her. I pushed her into the middle of the intersection and to the nearest like Taco Bell parking lot. And everyone just sat there and watched me push her, and nobody else got out of the car and helped. It's like, you guys suck.
Yeah.
I just wanted to sit there and just be like,
the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, screw all you people.
Yeah.
Bastards.
It would be so fulfilling to see the same people just looking and saying, sorry, gotta go.
Yeah.
Break down on the next block when you're pulling away. That's that.
Oh, I can't count the number of trail magic during my touring days. I've heard about that. Yeah, trail magic. Where people will leave like snacks or drinks or stuff like that out for hikers.
Yeah.
I don't see it too much on just regular hiking trails, but I guess on that PCT they'll do it like a lot.
There was it's been so many years since I was downhill mountain biking, but there's a place on Mount Prevost that's a rad good downhill spot. But there used to be a spot where there was a cooler and there was bikers that would fill them up all the time. Just
That's
it
cool.
was a good spot to stop and regen.
Yeah,
Good times, yeah.
absolutely. How about your fellow man? There we go.
But I haven't seen that so much on the trails out here. We see more like we'll see fairy houses or like toadstool houses or gnomes. There'll be gnomes through the bush, just to like, you know,
That's
cool. It's kind of cool, especially in Fern Gully. Like Fern Gully, there's cool little spots in Fern Gully.
Yeah.
And closer to us on the lakeside, there's like neat little spots where people have figured out neat little things to occupy the brain.
That's pretty awesome.
I was looking for parts on Facebook Marketplace and found there's I'm a pro racer near me. Had Ducati parts for sale. Oh,
Wow.
really?
Ducati parts, huh?
Some Ducati parts for Patrick.
Kyle Wyman.
And it was one of the guys that won the championship this year.
Nice.
Yeah, Ducati. Like, no joke. There's 2 or 3 Ducatis that I would love to just go across Canada. I mean, it would hurt because but like if the highway was clear and I was allowed to just go, there's a couple rips that I would like to do on a couple Ducatis for sure.
See, I've never ridden a motorcycle. I've been on them, but I don't know how to ride one. But I'd really get like a touring bike or something, load it up, and that way you can camp off of it.
Yeah.
Have like a tent, sleeping bag, bedroll. I mean, all that stuff can be carried on back, so you can get them on the whatever those cans are that you put on your bike. You get one on each side and one on the back.
Yeah. Travel
Load
cans.
it up with camping gear.
Yeah.
It always looks like it'd be a lot of fun.
And you can get like small little trailers for them too. Like
I've seen those.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't really need much to camp. I mean, I've gone out with just tarps and stuff, but
there's 3-wheeler bikes coming out, like those Can-Am 3-wheelers. Those are they're a lot easier than riding a bike. It's like riding a quad. But the only thing that sketches me out is a 3-wheel. But the 3 wheels are better positioned than the one in the front, 2 in the back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't really know anything about. I don't know much about bikes, but I always look at them and I always, first of all, I always respect the bikers. You know a bike.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all good.
Oh,
actually, I gotta go.
I'm sorry.
You gotta go.
Yeah, accident happened. Gotta go.
Oh.
Hope everybody's good. Have a good night. I will talk to you probably throughout the weekend or Friday or Saturday of next week. Stay safe, stay blessed, and love you guys.
Calzone, Chris, hello. Well, damn. Am I still on? I see that Jerbs is off, but well, hell, I guess I can just run it solo then. So whatever, I guess. I guess I hijacked Jerbs live. Anyway, hi Chris, Calzone Outdoors. How you doing? Time to get rowdy. Yeah, I need something to break. Oh wait, everything is mine. I didn't even get to show them. If you guys didn't see my mail call, I got gifted a new knife. I got a Paramilitary 2 from Singing Toad, which is really sweet. Yeah, it's an awesome knife. I didn't know he was sending it to me, and I took it out of the box, and I'm like, I had a package, and it was a soft packaging. I'm like, what is this? And I opened it up, and I just saw Spyderco, and my eyes were like, Spyderco! I'm like, oh my god! I pulled it out, like immediately yanked it out. I'm like, this is so cool. And then I saw the note. I'm like, oh, it's from Dave over at Singing Toad. I'm like, and then he had a note, and he's like, yeah, you said you were always had your eye on one. So I'm like, yeah. It's like, damn, dude, that's a sweet knife. It's only about a week old. Actually, not even a week old, because I opened it on last Saturday. So, today's Saturday, so it is a week old. Here, I'm thinking it's Friday. I have a folder I can send you. Oh, cool. Be nice if everyone wasn't so far away, do like a big trade blanket. Just put a couple folders out and just swap them back and forth. The only downside with doing that with the shipping would just be unreal. I was like, oh, you want to send something across the United States? That'll be a lot of money. Wow. I got this little Gonzo folding knife, and they're not overly priced, but they're actually a pretty solid knife. I was surprised. I mean, when I was gifted this one too by the Real 11T, he sent me a little care package, and this was in there, and they're pretty solid, and I don't recall them being that expensive either. Let me Amazon search one. Yeah, so I'm looking at a Gonzo Firebird, $24.95. It looks like it comes with a flashlight too. Gonzo G729/BK folding pocket knife, $21.95. Looks like a Gonzo Moro looking knockoff, $18. I mean, if you're not a Prime member, you'll have to pay shipping, but still. There's one here, Gonzo G727M folding knife, $20.95. Oh. Cheap. Well, I won't say cheap. I'll say inexpensive. This knife here looks just like a Firebird Gonzo folding pocket knife, $22. Looks exactly like a Spider. Or it looks like a Spyderco knockoff, and it's $16.95. So yeah. Oh, here's the one I have. It's $19.95 for this exact same knife. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got to switch StreamYard. So, yeah, lots of good options out there. Maybe a camouflage one too for $20.95. I can't believe that the live is still going. I had to text him and tell him, like, hey, by the way, we're still doing your live. And until Jerbs' live is still running. That's really cool of you guys. That's really cool. Huge thumbs up. Yeah, Gonzo. I think Gonzo is pretty good. They're pretty solid blade, really. For the money, I mean, they're not crazy expensive, but they feel pretty solid. I mean, the finish, the make, nothing wiggles or jiggles. Lining is, nice and straight. Liner lock is pretty solid. How's my ferro rod collection going? I don't really collect ferro rods. I buy them to make fire, but I don't really collect them. But I haven't really bought any ferro rods in a while because I haven't been getting out in the woods. The arthritis in my hip is just kicking my ass. I dropped my car off at the shop this morning, and I was just walking around outside, and it's like, and pain. This is like, it was. And I took ibuprofen for the inflammation, but still, it's like, dang, why does it hurt so much? And I laid awake like, what's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey,
you're back.
Apparently, the
Everything get worked out?
Oh, I'm a klutz. I knocked a whole bunch of stuff over in it. I was going to make her clean it all up by herself. Because I'm a klutz. So.
Hey, we've been there.
But now that you reminded me that I had no idea it was still running.
Well, I thought it was just going to abruptly end, but I'm like, am I still going? And everyone in chat's like, yeah, you're still on. I'm like, oh,
that's
right,
hilarious.
Cool. Yeah, I thought once you popped out, that would have been it.
Usually, when I close the laptop, it shuts this. But I usually end the stream before I shut the laptop.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think you ended the stream. You just shut the laptop. So that's funny. So I just kept it going. Like whatever.
Yeah. Hey, man.
The show must go on.
That's right. The show must go on. That's hilarious. But I'm going to shut her down anyways.
Oh yeah.
Unless you guys want to stop still chat with Mark. I have things I have to do. So
that's cool.
Mark,
bro,
always a pleasure to hang out with you, brother.
Yeah. I wish I could have been here right at 5, but
Patrick, you need to take over somebody's laptop for an evening and talk bikes with us. Same with you, Mr. Bushcraft. Joe, you as well. Like all you guys. Like if you ever want to like shoot the shit and speak your part, come on, shoot the shit with us.
Literally, just get a mic. Just get a microphone that has a camera.
Yeah.
Or not camera, a microphone.
Can you
camera with a mic?
Can you join a StreamYard from a phone?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Never tried it.
I never tried doing that from the phone and it didn't work.
I think
there's a specific app that you have to download for it.
Yeah, or maybe you have to actually buy the StreamYard app or the service for that.
Oh, okay. The service is not app, but
like I'm using their free service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To do this because I don't do this enough to make it worthwhile, right? Like I'm way under the 25 hours a week. So, I mean,
Oh yeah.
I think it's like 6 or 8 hours I use. So, I mean, doesn't make sense to, you know,
Turn
turntables in the microphone. Where you at, Joe?
I was trying to say computer camera with a mic.
Yeah. I mean, or tablets too. I think I can.
I don't remember.
I know I can do. I don't know. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe if you're busy or home early or not doing anything, next Friday, Mark, I'll open it up on this and see if you can see it.
Yeah. I gotta work all next weekend. I have to work, but I'm covering for a guy again.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Friday too.
He's gonna work for me the day after Thanksgiving, so I get a nice 4-day weekend. Oh wait, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 4-day weekend.
When is your third Thanksgiving again? Is it the third Thursday?
Thursday, the 28th this month.
Or is the
Not
last?
this Thursday, but next Thursday.
Yeah, it's like the fourth, like the last Thursday of the month, basically.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Okay. Because ours is like the third.
I can never remember.
I think it's the
Like
third
October.
Monday in October is ours.
Oh, okay.
So yours is on Thursday, and we have it on Monday. So we just had ours on October. Like I can't even remember. So
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago,
Excuse me. Cool.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
I haven't even filmed any kind of a holiday video yet. I mean, I've been doing Cast Iron Wednesday, but I haven't done like a holiday one yet.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, I think the next holiday meal that we will do is probably Christmas, and I think that'll be for like that. We'll probably do a roast for that one.
Yeah, I had a request to do a roast on mine because I don't know if you saw the video, but I was cutting it and the plate fell off the damn counter.
Oh no, really?
Yep. Of course, I put it in the video because why wouldn't I? Keeping it real.
Did you?
Yeah, I dropped a whole plate of food right on the floor. It's like, damn it.
But yes, I could seriously continue talking all night long and get nothing done. But I literally have to go.
Okay.
So big thanks to everybody being in, hanging out with the likes of us this evening. So awesome of you hanging out. Remember to thank a vet, hug a vet, appreciate a vet, thank them for their services, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing this. And always, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. We're both in addicts in recovery. Whoever got up the earliest has the most recovery for today. If you're struggling with addiction and need a treatment center, a dry out center, a detox center, hit me up in the email. Like I'll look up your area and see what's available, phone numbers available. Like I'll do anything I can do for anybody that's struggling, because life is hard sometimes, but the struggle with addiction is real.
I struggle with sugar addiction.
Yeah, addictions in anything it's a struggle. So that's why it's an addiction.
I want like chocolate chip cookies now.
You got the willpower, Mark. Don't do it.
No, if they were here, I would eat them.
Yeah,
I'd
for
fold
sure.
like a house of cards and just be like,
Yeah,
cookies, yum.
yeah.
It's awful.
I feel that pain. But I hope everybody has a safe and blessed weekend.
You too?
Saturday evening, Sunday.
Yeah.
And same bat time, same bat channel, usually Friday, Saturday. Either way, if it doesn't work Friday, we'll be here on Saturday. And if you guys want to join into the chat, send me an email. Let me know. And topics are always helpful if you guys want to hear topics.
Yeah.
all that stuff.
So the other way, we have to come up with all of them, and I don't know about Jervs, but I'm boring as hell. So
I can literally chat gibberish about anything for hours.
really,
It's probably really annoying for Kimmers because I do it to her all the time. And because I don't remember sometimes that I've said the same thing, she probably hears the thing 15, 20 times in a month, the same story.
is she like, yeah, that's great, dude?
Yeah. But yes, always a blessing, buddy. Any day on the side dirt is a good day. Night, everybody.
It wasn't a terrible day. Night all.